Why, hello there, everybody. How's it going? I'm doing well. I hope your Christmas is. I should probably test this out and see if I can hear anything. Or I shouldn't. Or I should just vlog this entire vlog and just hope that it works. How's everybody doing? Merry Christmas. I cannot stand the subject. I hope everyone got something cool for Christmas and gave away something cooler. I like to do that mentality because that is a good way to live your life. Giving is far, far more rewarding than receiving, because whenever I get a big gift for Christmas or something like that, I always feel awful. But yeah, I got a couple games right here. I got Bayonetta 2 and Smash Bros for the Wii U, which is fucking awesome. I also got this camera that I'm holding, which is fucking great, because now I can do vlogs. And I don't feel awkward because I stare at myself. I can just stare at a lens and possibly be in frame. I actually have no idea if I'm in frame right now. But it's actually not that hard to tell. I always thought that it would be super hard to tell if you're in frame, and I'm pretty sure I'm doing a pretty decent job. Just sort of point at your face. Just sort of hope for the best. I'm walking in circles around this fucking pool table thing here. It's all good. But yeah, it's a Christmas miracle because it's snowing. It started snowing around 6 o'clock. I don't know. It was very nice. I also got some clothes. I'm wearing them. I got pajama pants. They look like sweatpants. I actually got them. I opened them. I'm like, ooh, sweatpants. And they're like, no, they're pajama pants. And the slippers that I'm wearing. Because I didn't have pajama pants or slippers. I had pajama pants, but they're pajama pants that I made for myself in grade 8. And that's a long time ago. And I actually blew out the ass, I'm pretty sure, from a fart. I'm not entirely sure, but they sort of have a butt flap. Sort of, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I actually just blew out the crotch because I was doing like popping a squat or something like that. Nice shot of my crotch, probably, assuming it's in frame. But yeah, this is gonna make it a lot easier to make like top 10s and shit, and vlogs. Vlogs are gonna be a lot easier because instead of actually going out to go and grab my cable from my iPod and connect my iPod and then take the thing off my iPod and hope it doesn't disconnect in the time that I take my thing off the iPod, I can actually just fucking take out the SD card, pop it in, leave it in there while I'm editing, which is great, and then delete it afterwards, which is even better, and that's going to be so much more convenient. But yeah, I had a very good Christmas. You know, when I was like, you know, it's funny, this is kind of a funny thought, and it just sort of came to me. When I was a kid, I always used to think that getting clothes for Christmas was the worst thing. But now, like this year specifically, because last year I got some clothes and I was like, oh, clothes, oh, I don't care. But this year, it's actually kind of nice because like, it's honestly, it feels like a sign of respect. And that probably sounds really weird because you're like, well, clothes just suck. That's a crappy Christmas present. That's what someone gets you when they don't know what you want. And I'm like, yeah, but like, it's a sign that they realize you don't really need anything for Christmas, and it's like something that you'll use as opposed to something you'll want. And more so than anything, it's kind of a sign that you're an adult, I feel like. And I think that's kind of weird. But yeah, in terms of the games that I got, Smash Bros. Wii U is fucking good. Holy crap. Like, I was not expecting it. I played it with my sister this afternoon, and holy crap, that game is awesome. I only played it for like 20 minutes. I've still only played it for like 20 minutes. I haven't even popped in Bayonetta 2. My dad got me that one. And yeah, he spent more time apologizing for the fact that he didn't know when to get me than actually saying like, you're welcome, when I was saying, thank you so much, this is awesome. He also got me a Pokemon calendar, which like, I looked at that and I'm like, you don't know me at all. Like basically, like I like Pokemon, but that's not something that I would do, like use at all. I don't like calendars, and it's one of those things. And he gave it to me and made me open it in this bar right next to this like really hot chick that was eyeing me, and I'm like, I was so pissed because I opened it and she saw it and she's like, well, lol, nope, and I had to act all excited because I was like, this is like, I don't want him to feel bad because he got me this gift and he took time to go and get this gift, but like at the same time it's awful and I don't like it. But yeah, whatever. I'm actually kind of glad that this year my mom didn't go like super overboard like she has previous years. Like, I also find it's like a sign of respect when your parents stop getting you as much for Christmas, and I don't think that's a sign of like being cheap. I honestly think that's a sign of like you are like self-sufficient enough that you can get your own stuff if you want it. And like, it wasn't like a get a job kind of deal, because like I've been working at that, and I'm probably gonna have a couple interviews in the next like month or so, probably like 3 or 4, because I've got companies that I've been talking to, and people at companies that I've been talking to, and they've been trying to get me interviews. But yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So hopefully I'll be able to finally land a job, because I'll be kind of bummed if I don't. I've been like trying to get advice on interviews and stuff like that, because I'm terrible at interviews. I always say one stupid thing that like they're just like, oh nope, we're not gonna hire you. Because like one time I pointed out a mustard stain or like a ketchup stain or something like that on someone's tie, and then they're like you could just tell the interview was done at that point. Like it didn't stop. He didn't go like, okay, we're done here. But like, he definitely just was very distant and didn't give a crap at all after that. So yeah, when they stop giving a crap, you can tell that's when the interview's over. But yeah, hopefully this vlog turns out. I'm hoping that it works out quite well. My mom told me that she got this camera on like 90% off, which I'm happy. I would rather someone get something cheap than spend like a bunch of money. I don't give a fuck how much people spend on me. Like, I really don't. I would honestly prefer that they spend way less. Actually, I do give a fuck what people spend on me, because if they spend like $500 on a gift, I'm like, no, that's way too much. I'm like, I'm Mr. like $20 limit dude, and like I got a game for my mom, and I was like, this is too much. Like, this is too much money to spend on a gift. And then she told me that she got it on sale. And then I was like, okay, well, as long as you didn't spend like $65, because that's what it normally is, but whatever. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this vlog. Hopefully this turns out. Let me know if you like this better than my other vlogs. I'm not gonna render it at 60 frames a second, because people have said in other vlogs that it makes them sick. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it records at 60 frames a second. Anyways, bye.